What is up, guys? Your boy Raven here today with another fantastic video. Today we're going to talk about Oranguru's Slaking control deck that I mentioned like a week ago on this channel and around, Slaking deck. But before I'm going to talk about it, let's not forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that and check out the previous video because you might be the winner of the giveaway, right? Of the 1k sub giveaway, and down there below 5% discount any code to Professor Oak, TCG player, that stuff. Let's just jump right into a deck. So, Oranguru Resource Management, right? Like a definition of a control deck. Whenever you see a Oranguru, you go, oh no, it's another of the... No. But I figure, you know what? We have this nice Slaking deck, and Oranguru kind of really works with just bringing back stuff. So if we do have an energy that keeps getting discarded, we can just keep bringing it back with resource management. That's why, that's how the idea was created, and I was testing it for a week, and this is the most optimal version of a deck I came up with. So let's just jump right into it. So as you can see, we are playing two Orangurus, a line of 3-2-2, Slakoth, Vigoroth, sorry for that, and a Slaking with a lazy ability, because Lazy Susan is lazy today, and as long as this Pokemon is an active Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon have no abilities except, of course, lazy, and those are the ones in play. So Distortion though will still kind of work, right, from Malamar decks. And then we do have a line of 2-2 Blitzle and Zebstrika, because I do, like, the whole idea is to just get yourself, to those, 10 cards in your deck, attack, play Oranguru, bring some stuff back, and then again attack. We've got 2 Dedennes, and of course we got 4 Weezings for extra damage with Roxie, and of course, the drawing power that's behind her. Then we've got 2 Great Catchers, 2 Lana's Fishing Rod to bring back some mons, 4 Pokégears 3.0, 3 Pokémon Communications, nice 3 Rare Candies with 1 Tag Call, 1 Chaotic Swell, 2 Shrines, of course 3 Channelers. Why the Channelers? Well, they remove all effects of attacks on you and each of your Pokemon, and one of those effects is after a critical move, which is it can't attack during your next turn. Just like, for example, Zeraora GX, just like Reshizard, right? So Channeler, definitely a great card for this deck, so we can keep on swinging, keep on attacking. On top of that, we do have 3 Cynthias and Caitlin, 2 Guzma Halas, 2 Mallow Lanas, and for the setup, of course, 2 Professor Oak setups. Then, of course, we got 3 Roxies, 2 Ear-Ringing Bells to be a little bit more annoying to our opponent, and 4 Triple Acceleration Energy with 2 Lightning type energy. Of course, you can, the fact that I chose Lightning type is because over here, right, there are going to be some cases where I would love to use Tingly Return or a Head Bolt, right? So those are why I'm using those electric type energies, and of course we want to have them on our Oranguru for the resource management to bring back some stuff. So that is the whole deck, that is the idea. Let's play a few games, and we'll see the new ladder, so you'll have my honest reaction to the brand new ladder that we currently have, because I haven't seen it. So let's take a look what we got. Ooh, okay, Naganadel, that's not bad. Honestly, we got a nice standard ad. Gardenia, okay, I already have it. But for a grass type, and for the fact that that's the deck. For the fact that, we're gonna have Rillabooms just slowly racing as well. Yeah, it's not that bad. So let's play those games. I'm gonna sneeze. And I do apologize for that. And you do want to go first, right? You want to evolve, you want to go first. So hopefully we're going to go first. But, losing coin flip means that you go second always. It is going to change, right? This is going to change with the rule change that comes live August 21st, I believe. That's the street date of the new rule. That you can't play supporters during your turn 1. And this is going to change the tides quite crazy. And oh man, a Dedenne start, that is not good. Like, you want to discard stuff with Dedenne, not actually stall with Dedenne. Like, this is not something you want to do. Oh, I love that art. This is a gorgeous art of Solgaleo Lunala with Jirachi. So this actually might be the Malamar or similar deck to the Malamar that I've actually posted yesterday. So I highly recommend you checking that one out as well. Cheers. Oh, that's not the best coffee in the world. And of course, right now on YouTube we have the brand new series around Pokemon Sword and Shield VGC, which every single month I'm gonna try to get myself to master rank and climb the highest possible rank I can inside this master rank in Sword and Shield VGC competitive. So yeah, that's cool. Part 2 already uploaded. Right, so Malamar, type null into a Silvally, and retreat for the Jirachi. So we will see, a little bit of a greedy Jirachi, as I know those plays, right? I know those plays. Yeah. Super Scoop Up might actually be on Jirachi, so we can use another Jirachi. Or not, okay, passing the turn. Alright, that's fine. So, Pokemon Communication, and, well, I'm gonna go for... Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to go for a Weezing and play that Roxie just so I can draw stuff. And just do some damage, at least, right? Because there's not a lot of things that I can do. Well, that was not the brightest idea, I must say. But it could have been a lot worse. So, yeah, let's bring back Weezing. And I'm just gonna pass the turn. Not drawing into... I mean, I could have actually just went with Pokemon Communication on Slakoth. I kinda chose the damage. Well, you might say that, I should have not done that, but I think choosing the damage right now was not that bad of an idea. We still got Cynthia Caitlin. I still have some options. But we'll see. We'll see where this game is gonna go. Cynthia Caitlin definitely next turn on a Chaotic Swell. Right? And I know I'm working with, with like headphones, I'm switching them, and right now I'm actually downloading to a PC the games from the League Challenge, so I will be doing the commentary today after the stream, so you will see those videos probably tomorrow, at least one of them tomorrow, right? So, League Challenge IRL games coming. Malamar. Like, I know he needs a little bit of a setup, like he needs 1 or 2 turns to set things up. So this gives me this 1 or 2 turns. That's why I could have actually just go with this weird turn that I've done, with Roxie. But I did feel that I'm gonna, draw something really good with that Roxie. So that might be on me. Right, switch probably onto a Jirachi, like greedy. Oh no, right, so no switch. Okay, because I did thought we're gonna see nice greedy switch. There was none. Guzma Hala, but do I really need that right now? I mean, I'm gonna take it. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna take it. But I will play Cynthia Caitlin right now. So Channeler will get discarded. I'm gonna bring back Roxie. And there we go, we got a Slakoth, that's great. I'm gonna go, of course, for the Blitzle as well. So I will slowly get to... Or I can just go for the Dedenne, actually. You know what? The Dedenne. I'm gonna go for the Dedenne. And discard my hand. Grab something from the fresh hand that I have. So let's go. Down goes the Dedenne. Let's take a look what we got. Okay, and we do have a Shrine of Punishment that can really bite me. So I will... I don't think I'm gonna play it right now. And I know I should have actually browsed through my deck, but with the Dedenne start, you kind of feel down. You're like, oh man, that sucks. So that was, yeah, you can count it as something that I should have not done. I do apologize, like I have to remind myself that that's what I'm gonna do, because again, it's easy not to do it, because online when you go to browse through your deck, you have all the cards that you can take up front, while IRL you actually have to go through each card, and you'll see me doing that during the live games. So, alright, let's go. Stellar Wish, of course, he is going to go down to 2 cards with Lily's full force Channeler. Again, Channeler, I believe, is going to go over here because, yeah, This one kind of use Cosmic Burn during the next turn, so those are going to be the cards that he's going to leave. Channeler, and I'm assuming maybe a skateboard, maybe a switch, because again there is a switch still in his hand, so there might be a switch still after this turn. Pokémon Communication, right? Silvally, which again is a great idea, because you know you go down after Lily's full force to 2 cards and then just Silvally fixes it like crazy. So great idea. The only bummer is that I am not as fast in terms of getting to Slaking, because like getting to Slaking just destroys his deck. I know that, but it's gonna take some time, right? It's gonna take some time for me to actually retreat that Dedenne. So Shrine of Punishment will be next turn, and I'm slowly gonna be building towards the cards I want. And of course building towards second Slaking. Okay, so I do have a Great Catcher. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. I mean, I can bring the Silvally front. But I know he has a switch, and I don't think he put the switch back. Right, like there's Jirachi in hand, definitely. And I'm gonna assume switch, so just pass the turn. Not really a lot of things that I can do right now. The pressure is on. The pressure is on your boy Raven, and I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough to actually get to the bottom of my deck, right? But because of, you know, his slower pace, I think once I'm gonna knock down Solgaleo and Lunala, I should be okay. I should be fine once we're gonna get to that point. But first I have to get to that point, and that's where the problem lies, right? Of course, Channeler, he might actually still have a Channeler in his hand. I can't forget about that. Great card for the deck. Ingo and Emmet, or Inyo and Emmet. I know a lot of people in Poland call it Ingo, but I also, you know, say that that Jotun has restoration door, not distortion door. So yes, I'm making fun of it. Yes, deal with it, Poland. I'm Polish, I'm gonna make fun of it, because that's the wrong letter at front, and it hurts. I mean, I know, like, I mispronounce everything all the time, and I'm laughing at it as well. That's a joke, don't get offended. So, we got a third energy, probably from the Malamar, and we're gonna see a first knockout of the day, and it's not me knocking out, it's not me knocking out stuff. So I have like 2 options, honestly. I can sack another Dedenne, and I'm a little bit scared of that. But I just don't know if I have another option. So I'm just gonna sack Dedenne. You see, so I was kind of right, like I had literally 0 to no options, but at least I can play now Great Catcher on the Silvally, just to stop him a little bit, you know, from doing anything. I know that he was confused, but I think, you know, he would go out of that confusion quite fast. Like, he had the tools to do it. Exactly, like, no switch, right? And I guess he would just retreat and switch, so I tried. At least I tried. I just couldn't get it. Couldn't get to the point where I wanted it. I mean, I'm not gonna concede. I'm gonna play. I want to see what I'm gonna draw last, right? Like, I do want to see that. Come on. And that's just a lousy Guzma Hala. That is honestly nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Oh man. Like that's it, that's a GG. Game number 2. Like I couldn't get myself to the bottom of my deck. The thing there, the turn one, the mistake I've made in turn 1 kind of pushed the game to the other side. Like it pushed to the game to the losing territory, unfortunately. And you know, it is what it is sometimes. You know, you have to deal with it, and that's all I can say, right? That's all I can do. So let's go, game number 2. We are playing against QC. So let's play against QC. Maybe this time I'm gonna be able to go first, which would be really helpful. And of course there's also a second version of the slaking that I've done last week, so you can actually check it out as well. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Alright, so this is not the worst start. We got a nice Slakoth, of course, you know. Yes, my opponent's mulliganing. That is really good. Like, those mulligans are good. They work for me. Right, so the... Oh, okay. I'm a star. Can't really play a lot of mons. Have to be really careful. 3. Okay, 1, 2, and... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I mean... Oh, yes. Alright, so... Guzma Hala. I'm gonna go and discard Roxie, and I will discard Chaotic Swell, right? Go for Shrine, because I know he has a huge attack next turn, or he might actually go for Horror House GX next turn, like that's what you sometimes do. So I just want to inflict as much damage, and I just want to be as much as annoying as possible. So having, you know, Ear-Ringing Bell on him is great. We got a Channeler, we got, you know, a next turn Rare Candy, attack, then Channeler, then attack again. Oh boy. But I think we will see a Horror House. We will see a Horror House. I'll have to pass the turn. He's gonna knock out the Slakoth, because this is gonna be a huge damage of 150. But then I have another Slaking, right? I have another Slakoth. I have a Slaking that I can play. And oh, let me tell you, mate. Oh, let me tell you, mate. This is gonna be great. And of course, this also means that I have to get rid of supporters. At least, you know, down to like 1 supporter in my hand, like 1 item in general, or a trainer card I should say, so he can't actually knock me out. But there he goes. Right, so we got a power plant, but I've inflicted this 10 damage, and it's good. You know, even this 10 damage, it might seem like not something worth doing, but it's this... Any damage counts, right? Like any damage counts in those matchups, and I do feel like we're gonna see a Horror House GX. That's what you do with those decks. Green's Exploration, or you know, we might see something else. Who knows? But I feel confident in a Horror House GX, and then just spin it. There we go. You see, I do feel super confident in that Horror House. 1, 2, 3. That's why I have not put in any energy anywhere. Horror House GX, mate. Come on. There we go. That's the Horror House. I can't do anything. What am I drawing? I drew Zebstrika. So again, I have to pass. Again, a Pokemon that, you know, doesn't affect this attack because it says trainer card, right? So Pokemon that's good, and that is also a knockout from Gengar and Mimikyu. So right, mix herbs. So he's gonna try to heal the condition before next attack, which is fine. He knows exactly my hand. We know he's gonna be healing. So Rare Candy onto a Slaking. Right, TCE. I have to play a Pokégear. And you know what? This is risky because I can get that Cynthia Caitlin, right? But the question is, what if I'm gonna draw more, you know, more supporters? Okay. I mean, again, I'm risking it. I know. I'm just... Right, 150. That's gonna be 150. Whew. Whew, close. Really close. I mean, I should stop risking, I should stop making super risky maneuvers. I mean, at least it's 150 damage, so he can't really inflict more. And I do have, the option for next turn. He can actually play, and I think he will surprise box, and that's a game. Yeah. So even if I would not risk it, he would bring back... Oh, this can change. So he's thinking, if he's gonna use it... Nah, 2 mysterious boxes, and... Yep. I know where to concede. So even if I would not risk it, right, I would still be knocked out. Unfortunately, due to the fact of... Game, hello, there we go. Due to the fact that, he has those mysterious boxes, and he would bring 2, which would give him 200 damage. So, yeah, knockout is a knockout. There's not a lot of things that I can do about it. So this is, this deck, and there we go. The game is weird today. So guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. The whole deck list is down there below. If you want to upgrade it, go for it. I think it's just a little bit too slow, for the control-ish side, and I can't just get Oranguru as fast as I wanted to. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and see you guys live on Twitch today. Goodbye and good night.